Uh, uh-oh. No, my laptop's going slow. There we go. Okay, I'm here. All right, welcome to another episode of Can You Connect? And this is Mr. Walk That Walk. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a part 3 to defensive mechanisms. Part 3, we're going to finish off everything. And the last part, we're going to hit on outward defense mechanisms. So how that would come out if somebody, whether in their actions or in their words. All right, so let's get started. The first one is going to be called introjection. This involves taking another person's personality to help them cope, such as if you've seen strong qualities in a father figure, let's say that person is a resilient person, or you see when they feel down, they may go exercise or they may go listen to music, or you just see them being very strong. You copy certain behaviors or you copy certain personalities from them. The following one is compartmentalization, separating your life into independent sectors, which helps you handle certain things in a better way. So your stress is here, your daily tasks are here, your relationships are there. And you put it in certain sectors so it doesn't overwhelm you. And you handle them in certain times as well. Another one is acceptance, which some of these are going to be pretty standard, like pretty straightforward. There's two of them that are like that I'm no need to explain. Following one is anticipation. This person is anticipating of a potential stressful event or situation. Therefore, they're trying to prep themselves for positive self-talk. Conversion. Conversion is when somebody is feeling stressed or overwhelmed, so much so that they start to become sick. They start coughing or they start stuffy nose. Following one is humility. Lowering expectation or self-importance to focus on others. Following one is idealization. Creating an ideal impression of a person, place, object, and only focusing on the positives and not the negatives. You can find this with celebrities, how people only focus on what they do right, and we may make an excuse or ignore that they do negative things or get caught up in certain situations they shouldn't be in due to idolizing them. You at times don't, you times ignore the actions of them. The following one is going to be isolation. A person separating ideas or feelings from the rest of their thoughts by avoid, and which helps them avoid the stress. Distractions. This is a person, somebody distracting themselves from what's happening, whether they're on social media or watching TV. They're avoiding the situation. The next one is self-serving biases. It protects the ego from criticism and blames other people. And at times, they often exaggerate their accomplishments. Social comparisons is when somebody is comparing themselves to someone else they feel better than, or when they're comparing themselves to a celebrity. Like, I'm just as good as a celebrity. Following one is splitting. Someone who only sees right or wrong, but no middle ground. Wishful thinking. A person who avoids reality. This person this person enables themselves by avoiding disappointment and sadness, by only focusing on their wishful thinking. And the last one is going to be conformity, changing your beliefs, attitudes, and actions to match someone else. And the other side of this is going to be outward, how defense mechanisms show up outwardly. And it often shows up as vagueness, someone speaking in general, contradiction, sarcasm, changing the subject, dismissiveness, blaming, distancing themselves from the other person, nonverbals, acting out, and arguing. So these are just some things to be aware about when you trigger somebody. Or some things to be aware of yourself when you may feel triggered by something someone says to you. And when you understand it and you see it, you can better handle it. You can better find ways of dealing with it. So this will conclude this episode. Definitely continue to show appreciation for different Black-owned businesses. The next one I'm going to put down in the description is a restaurant called The Grill. They have some in New York, and I think they're trying to make one in Atlanta. But for the one in the DMV, those are ones that I've been to. And it was a person who was visiting his sister in DC decided to, make a restaurant showing their culture, their food, and the other family members continued and built more restaurants in Silver Spring and in 2 other places in Maryland. So I'll definitely put their information in the description. Definitely check them out, check out the food. And also, of course, check out our musician and our artists. Their information is going to be in the description. The one who does the music for here and the one who made my avatar. And of course, myself. I'm a clinical social worker in the state of Maryland. So I can do individual, couples, family, I work with kids, adults, you name it. So my information will also be in the description. Just send me an email and let me know. But this will conclude this episode. So y'all definitely have a good rest of the night and a good rest of the week. Our lives are filled with drama. Our homes are homes, they feel empty. Our dreams are dreams, slowly shattered. And our body needs are bruised and battered. What does it take to become a legend? What can we do to teach a lesson? Is there a way for a future commitment?
are beautiful women. Can't see the beauty in them. Our men are not standing strong. What does it take to become a legend? What can we do to teach a lesson?